Good morning. This is Easy NEFX. Kindly help subscribe to this channel as it would motivate to help me do more, come back and share more of my strategies. Binary options, Deriv, gives traders the opportunities to gain huge returns to any extent that you want. 90%, 80% of your equities within a short time, either with huge equity or small equity. And you can do this trading different assets from range break to boom and crash to the volatilities, jumps. And if you also want to trade the financial market, you have the opportunity to do that on Deriv. In my previous videos, I've shared with you how to trade with parabolic SAR indicator. I said it is a trend indicator. It helps us to know the trend of the market, either to go long or to go short. And I have displayed this on step index, on V75, on V75 IS, and so on and so forth. You can check the previous videos. You are going to see this. I told you that the strategy works on all these assets. So this morning, I will also be showing you or confirm that the strategy works on all the assets. We'll be doing this on volatility 10 this morning and in this particular video. So this is volatility 10, the 1 hour time frame. In the previous clip, I explained that you generate signal on higher time frame and take your entry on lower time frame. For example, you generate signal on a day time frame and take your entry on what? On 15 minutes time frame. Or you generate your signal on 4 hours time frame and take your entry on 15 minutes time frame. You can as well take your generate your signal on 1 hour time frame and take your entry on 5 minutes time frame. So it depends on the kind of trader you are, whether you're a scalper, you're a position trader, or you're a swing trader. It also depends on what? On your equity. For example, you can be on just $50 and you are picking your trade on a weekly time frame, like position traders will do. Just a day pullback on that 15 on a weekly time frame can swallow that $50 equity, because it will not be able to hold that pullback irrespective of how low your lot size is. A market can be on uptrend which you want to go long on 50 weekly time frame and you take your entry there. Within that week, it can pull back for 2 days. It can pull back for 3 days before it will now continue to go in the actual trend. So $50 equity might not be able to do that. So you trade based on what? On your equity. So let us look at what V10 is telling us with parabolic SAR strategy. If you look at this chart, you see that the current signal that the parabolic SAR is giving us is what? Is a sell signal. So as the market is behaving like this, if you put your sell signal and you are the type that Skype, you're still going to win this particular trade. Just go, then flip in your sell signal. You still pick some pipet or pips before the market is going to reverse. So let us look at what has happened on V10, backtesting it. I will do this current chart that is on the screen. I will also move back with 3 days interval, so to see if the signal is consistent. So let us go V10. So what is happening? Let's check that out. This is a sell signal. It triggered here. It triggered here. It triggered here. So what is going to happen? I'm generating my signal on 1 hour time frame, and I'm going to what? 5 minutes time frame to pick my entry. What is happening here? You can see that on 5 minutes time frame, the market is what? It's consolidating. It's consolidating. No actual trend. No actual trend. There is noise in this market. Despite that, the fact that we have a what? A clear signal on 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. The higher time frame concludes the lower time frame, but they still work what? Independently. So what is happening here? A consolidating market. So if I'm the one, I will just go. I will leave this market and go to another asset to pick my interest. Notwithstanding, if you still want to trade, but let's say you can see the first signal that gave us a sell here. We have a pullback, then the market continues to sell to give us a sell signal. What do? You take this short, you enter. That's like the market what? It came down, you won. So let's go. So what happened here? We have another sell signal here. It triggered the sell here. But what do? We lost this particular entry. We lost this particular entry. Why? And how do I told you that when combining the parabolic strand with your Bollinger Band, you are finding it difficult to place your stop loss, your exit zones. I told you that Bollinger Band is going to do that for you. What do? When you place your trade, because we place our trade around this zone for the sell signal. And I told that once the market pull back, this is a typical example now, it pulls back and closes outside the Bollinger Band. Now this particular signal is a sell. So once the market pulls back and closes outside the first Bollinger Band line, what do? You close your trade. You close your trade. Take that partial loss and go. Take that partial loss and go. Don't stay there and you start to pray, God, let it come down. It will not come down, and it can finish your account. So what do? Just close that trade and exit that part. Another signal is going to come. Another opportunity is going to come for you to recover your loss. I'm telling you, and I've told you in the previous clips, if you pull 5 trades in a day, at least you're going to win 4, or you win the whole 5. So what do? Close that trade, minimize your loss, and leave. Then wait for another signal to occur. So why the signal is still on sell on 1 hour time frame? What do we have? We have another sell signal. Can you see this now? It triggered here again. What do? The market came down for almost 20 minutes. So that trade, you want that. So we win this particular trade. So let's go ahead. This is still on V10 for a single day. So we have a pullback what? Again. So can you see that? We have a pullback and the market reverse. So what happened in the next 20 minutes? We have another sell signal. See, it triggered there again and the market came down. Can you see it now? Before we have what? Another what? Pullback. So we want this trade. This is another one. Another sell, but it's pulling back already. So what do? You stay inside this trade until the market closes outside this Bollinger Band third line before you leave. Or if you are using your higher low, lower high as your exit, then that means you are waiting until the market gets to this particular zone before you leave. So what do? The market is reversing when you have already entered. So what do? Stay there until it closes outside here. So we are still inside this trade. That means that when you enter a trade, don't feel challenged. Don't your emotions ride you. You don't want to see red. No, you will definitely see red. You should know how to hold a profit for a very long time rather than knowing how to hold a loss for a very long time. Your market will be in negative and you will hold it for 3 hours, hold it for 4 hours. But when you are in profit, once you say $1, $2, you quickly close. No, That's not how to trade. You have to trust your strategy and know that no, I know what I'm doing. At least you have like 70% confidence level, and any strategies that give you that 65% winning rate, 70% winning rate is a good strategy. But I'm telling you that this particular strategy gives you more than that. You can have your 10% to 20% of your equity every day, only if you don't want to trade with this particular. Very easy. Just take your time and trade what you see and not what you feel on your head, and don't let your emotions ride you. So let's go on. So what happened yesterday on 1 hour time frame with this particular strategy? Let's see it. So let's go. Can you see this is yesterday? This is yesterday. So what happened with this particular entry? Can you see that the market is coming down from what? From an overbought zone. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. So definitely you'd have asked, okay, let's do this first before that pullback. So we have a sell signal that triggered here. So what do? We go to 5 minutes time frame. Immediately you see that it triggered on 1 hour time frame. Then you switch to your 5 minutes time frame. And two things are likely to happen when you switch to 5 minutes time frame. Listen carefully. One is either you join the trade immediately, that is correctly happening, because it can keep going down for the next 15 minutes, for the next 20-30 minutes without pulling back. Then you wait to take the next entry. So you can join the trade immediately, or you wait after it has triggered on 1 hour. Take your time. Even if the market moves down for almost 1 hour, just stay there. Your money is there, you're not losing. Once you see that there's a pullback and the signal gives another sell signal, then you join that second one. So those are the two things that you are likely to do. So what are we going to do here? We move to 5 minutes. So let's look for the box. Can you see that? Can you see that? You'll be seeing more of sell, more of sell, more of sell. So a sell signal here in the market ringed or consolidated rather here, but it still moves. Can you see it? So if I'm the one just within here, I'm done with that particular trade. So you still have a movement here. It came back. Is a loss here. This one is a loss. It's close outside the Bollinger Band, but this another one, it came down. So let's keep check. I told you you'll be having more of sell inside that box. This one came down before it pulled back. So you can check other videos on how I use parabolic on what is it called? I use Bollinger Band for exit. I've done a clip on that. You can check it out. Very short clip. So where is the box? We are still here. And that's a signal here. Can you see it came down? You want that trade? That's 2 over 3 now. So and that sell signal here, it came down. Can you see? It came down. And that sell signal here, it came down. That's what now? 4 over 5. Can you see? Only on V10. And that is how it is going to happen on all the assets every day. So you can decide to be trading just 5 of the assets. You can decide to stick on one like me. I don't like running around. So I stay only on 10 PDS, and before you know, only if I just want to play with other accounts, then I switch, take 1 or 2 trade on the account that I trade for people. But I love trading step index. So this one came down. We are still inside the box. Can you see it? Stay inside the box. Can you see this? So the strategy works on all the assets. Just take your time and trade what you see, not what you feel. Can you see it now? We want almost all this trade, like 7 trade. We want 6, even more than 7. Can you see now? So let's go to 1 hour. So we have a pullback here. This is the pullback, two dots. We have a pullback, but because the trend is strong, it's on a downtrend. What happened? The market flipped down again for almost 12 hours, even more than that. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For almost 20 hours, the market was a downtrend. That's a good signal yesterday. So what is going to happen? We carve it out. Let's do that. So let's check it out. So just follow the trend. You don't need to stretch yourself anymore. Can you see? You'll be seeing more of sell signal. This is it. You'll be seeing more of sell. Can you see this? So can you see it? You'll be seeing more of sell. So there's a loss here. So let me show you. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I love making the videos very short, so that you can quickly grab what I'm saying and you can able to come back and view. Look at this. We have a sell signal here, but the market flew back. There was a pullback here, and the market closes outside the Bollinger Band. Look at what I'm saying. Just close that trade immediately. Don't stay there and be willing. Oh, it will come back. No, it has already. So your strategy must have an entry and exit point. A strategy that doesn't have an entry and exit point is not a good strategy. So your strategy must have an entry and exit point. So what do you do here? You leave immediately. Can you see that the market still went up for almost 30 minutes? And that is still going to, it might even wipe out some accounts. So your stop loss should be in tandem. Your lot size rather should be in tandem with your equity. Your lot size should not be bigger than what? Than your equity, your capital. So once you are pulling a trade, you already know what your loss is going to be. Peradventure, you are going to lose that particular entry, and there's no crime in that. There's no the aim is that your profit should exceed your loss. Not that you will not see loss at all. I will never teach you that. But I know that if you put 10 trade every day with this particular strategy, you are winning 8 or you are winning all. So this strategy gives you what? 90% confidence, 90% returns. So with it, you can have up to 20. Even sometimes I flip 100%. Yeah. So what do you do? Just calm down. Don't rush. Just follow the signal. So this happened, which is not a crime because you are not the one that is controlling the market. Just close and leave. So what happened here again? The market came down. Can you see it? It came down. Just wait for it. Can you see? It came down. Can you see it now? So what's today's date? Today is 29. Let us confirm 2 days more. I'm sorry for that. Let's confirm 2 days more. 2 days more. Let's confirm 2 days more. So what are you going to do now? Let's go to 1 hour, 2 days. So the market range also on the 1 hour stuff. So what are we going to do? Let's pick it up. No, I want to make a back test. So let's check out what happened on the 24, 28. Let's go to 21. So let us just confirm because the market range on 1 hour around these zones. Can you see? Notwithstanding, you're still going to pick some entrance on 5 minutes time frame, or you leave it and move to another asset. So this is on the 19th. So let's check what happened. I want to tell you that the signal works on all these stuffs. So what happened there? So let's go. So it is not what will happen today and it won't happen again tomorrow. No. As it was in the beginning is now and forever. That is how it's going to be. Nothing is changing. And it happens every day like this. Every damn day. Yes, every day. Can you see it again? It went up. Can you see it? It repeats itself like this every day. So I think there is a loss. Yeah, it came back. It came back. So it closes outside. So just close that trade. Now you see. And if I have stayed, it would have come back and it came back, even get to my entrance. Oh God, why did I close in loss? That is not a crime. Close it. What if it did not come back? What are you going to do? So that means that you have another entry here. What do? You shoot. You see that it came up. So there's not a crime closing in loss. Look at another one. Another entry. Can you see it now? So just follow the rules. Once you see 1 hour time frame is on sale, switch to 5 minutes and pick your sell entry. Use the Bollinger Band as your stop loss. Use it as your exit. Use it, just play your stop loss at the top. If you're not the type that doesn't stay with your chart, just pick the point, pick the price action, then go and set your stop loss. You can see it happens. So it is not what will happen yesterday. And no, the strategy is here. It gives you opportunity to trade every day. Just follow the rules. Can you see it now? Can you see that? I think we have a loss here. It's not a crime. You see, it's pull back. You enter here again, it came back, Then you enter again. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it now? So I'm still coming back to teach you more on this, and I'm going to confirm to you on all the assets that this particular strategy works. I've been busy all the time. I've not even dropped other videos, some on the other assets. I'm very busy Monday throughout for the past 5-6 days now. So I'm quickly doing this morning so that I will not leave you guys without dropping or sharing my knowledge. So I'm coming back to show you more, and how to use this particular strategy to scalp. How I use it on stepping this, and now 10%, 20% I'm done. 5 entries, 3 entries, I'm done for the day. So I'm coming back to share with you the knowledge. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. God bless us all. Amen.